Hey everybody, this morning we are going to do my dumbbell balance strength edition. So if you've done any of my balance workouts, you know that they're actually really fun. You're working your core, okay? Your core is the center of your power. You want better balance, you gotta strengthen your core. There's no way around it. So we are going to go for 20 minutes because that's all I have. I gotta drive carpool this morning. So what do you need to remember? Just use excellent form. That's it. That's all you have to remember. Let's start to jog it out. Make sure you say hello to me. Oh, Angela, Joanne, good morning. Jog it out. I just went for a run. I'm not running far. I'm trying to ease back into it. And it's good. Stretch to one side. Stretch to the other side. These are all gentle stretches. I'm just stretching out my arms from Guns for Girls on Monday. Straighten your legs, hinge over, stretch those hamstrings out. And then lunge to one side, keeping your knee behind your toe. Lunge to the other side. Hands on the inside of your knees, press out. Shake it out and let's go. All right, so the first one that we are going to do, so you've seen me do the single leg hinge walks, right? We're going to do it differently because this is strength, so I want your weights to be a little heavier, maybe 5s if you're brand new, 8s or 10s if you're not. You're going to hinge over, row up, down. Okay, so we're going to work on our strength. It's a little more challenging. Rochelle! It's a little more challenging when you do it with the weights. So I am going to grab 8 pounds. It's a little bit easier to do balance workouts on a hard surface. This is what I have, so I'm doing it in here. All right, let's go. Walk. Hinge over, you've got to keep those core muscles really engaged, row up. Strengthen. Oh. So just make sure you have your balance. And listen, you might find you have one leg that you have a lot better balance on than the other. And then when you get there, just turn around, go to the other side, hinge over. If you lose your balance, it's okay. Just reset and do that rep again. Do not do a sloppy one and keep going. Whew. Come on, you guys. We're doing a great job. Hinge. So when you hinge over, you might have a little bend in your standing leg. I know I do. And done. Whew. All right. The next one that we are going to do, this is going to be a little hard for me, so I'm not going to use a weight. You should. I want you to get wide. Hold a single heavy weight. If you're a beginner, 10, otherwise 12, 15, 20. If you don't have any heavier weights, just grab 2 10s. That's fine. So your legs are going to go wide. You're going to raise up on the balls of your feet, and you are going to lower, okay? And while you're here, I want you to just lift up those weights just a little bit, and then come back up, staying on the balls of your feet. So I'll use light weights just to show you what I want you to do, okay? So your feet are wide, up on the balls of your feet. You're gonna lower, and I want you to pick that up, and squeeze those glutes. But again, I want you to have a heavier weight. It'll be a little bit hard to do that. I'm gonna not be on my toes, so these leg cramps that I've been getting at night that were triggered by allergy medication, most of the time they're in my calves. So I not gonna do an exercise that works my calves. But last night was better. I did wake up 3 times with calf cramps, but they weren't super painful, and I just got out of bed, stretched them out for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and got back in bed. So, and squeeze. Good job. Good job, good job. The next one that we are going to do, get light weights with this one. We are going to do a tree pose. So you're going to put your foot on the inside of your leg. And usually we just hold our hands together, right? And then we close our eyes. For this one, we're going to keep our eyes open. You're going to have to crazy engage your core. I'm going to actually stand back here on the hard floor, even though I'm really far away from you guys, because this one's challenging on a good day, but on the rug, it's very challenging. Okay, so you're going to have these weights, and you're going to squeeze up to the top and lower. So we are working our shoulders. We are strengthening in a big, 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 big way. If you do not keep your core engaged, you will wobble and tip over. So, and if that happens, it's not a big deal. Just reset and get back into it. Oh. Okay, other side. Good job. How do your weights feel? If you've been using 5s, they might feel crazy heavy right now. So if your form is still good, just take a break. Let the burn subside. Keep those core muscles engaged, and if you're wobbling and falling, just lightly touch on something to get your balance again. Don't go so heavy with the weights that you don't have control over them. And if you can't just lift them up by squeezing your shoulders and your core muscles, then you need lighter weights, or drop them completely. Done. Whew. Guys, we are getting it done. Sorry, I need to grab my water. It is super muggy out. We didn't run very far. But man, muggy, muggy, muggy. All right. The next one we are going to do. So the orange mat that I used yesterday, sometimes I don't roll it up right away. And then one of the kids did not shut our door. So if you would like to see what's left of my orange mat, it's little pieces. I don't know if she actually swallowed it, but there were hundreds of pieces. Okay, so now, again, you want to go light with this one, so you can do this exercise one of 2 ways. You can be in a full plank, so your hand should be right under your shoulder, and you are up above your head and down. If you have rotator cuff issues, you're probably not going to like the way this exercise feels, so you can just do a lift out to your side. You can do front to back, whatever you want to do. You can also do it in a forearm. I'm going to do it in a forearm, 45 seconds on each side. Now, by lifting the weight above your head, you're having to work extra hard in your core because of the movement of the weight, right? So you're changing how your body has to work to stay stable here than when the weight is up here. If you need modified, just bend that bottom leg. That is totally fine. Modifications, Not a sign of weakness, people. Oh, I can tell. I did abs yesterday. 3, 2, 1, and done. Absolutely can tell. Oh. So this morning I woke up with a headache. It's been quite a doozy of a 24 hours. A lot of emotion, a lot of crying. Everything's great. There's just something that happened that I think brought up like old stuff for me. So anyway, so I woke up with a headache this morning, and I told Dave while we were running, I feel like I have a hangover, even though I didn't drink anything. Okay, your arm, I'm going to be in a forearm plank. You can be up. Remember your modification. And I was like, and he's like, well, you know, a lot of emotional energy expended, and so, you know, I was like, oh, I don't really feel like running or working out. So glad I did, because my headache's gone. I think I was holding a lot of stress in my neck and my shoulders. Woo! I'm going to drop that. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Less than 10. Fight, fight, fight. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh. What about us? What about us? Okay. We're going to do a fun balance exercise. So you need your ball. And move the mat. So you're going to get on your ball. And this isn't really so much a strength exercise. I just like it. So you're going to get on. You're going to be touching the floor with your hands and your feet. And then I very slowly want you to try to lift all of them off the ground and stay balanced as long as you can before you have to touch the ground again. So your hands and feet are lightly touching, and just slowly, 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 and just fight to stay on as long as you can without any of your appendages touching the ground. I think my record's like 3 seconds. But do you feel, pay attention to how hard your entire trunk is working to keep you stable. That's why I love this exercise. Besides the fact that it's fun. Sometimes I find it's more helpful to lean a little forward than a little back. I feel like I can stay on a little longer. And done. Funny exercise, right? All right. Oh, I love this one. Okay, we're going to do a side hop hinge. So usually what we do is we do a side hop and then a hinge. Well, we are going to do the side hop, and we are going to hinge, and then we're going to do a fly. So what I do not want you to do is go very heavy. You can't go very heavy when you're doing a fly. So I'm going to pick 5s. So flies are different, right? We're going to work our back. We're also going to feel it in your chest, your shoulders, your arms, yada yada. One leg is up, hop to the other one, hinge over, up, hop. Oh my gosh. You guys keep going. I just forgot something. Baby. So sorry. Okay, Hey guys, 10 more seconds. I just realized my daughter's getting picked up at 6:30. It's 6:30. And she was not awake. So there's that. And done. Good job. Good job. Oh, Rochelle, you liked the ball exercise. It was fun, right? Okay. How long have we gone? Hello? Okay. The next exercise that we are going to do. Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you have literally 5 minutes. Okay. The next one that we are going to do. Very, very challenging. You're going to hinge over, you're going to put to the side, and you're going to run that weight along your leg. Lift that other leg up to the side as hard as you can. It's not super easy. You know I always have a twist for you, so you chew my mat and you're in trouble. You don't have any money to buy me a new one, but okay, so you're going to hinge over, lift, down. Other side. So there's an added strength move in here with the arm lifting, but it also makes your core work even harder. I'm going to do that one again. If you have one where you just completely wobble and fall over like I did, just do it again. And we are not about perfection. I don't expect you to be perfect. I am so far from perfect, it's not even funny. I just work hard. And I'll tell you what, watching what my mom is going through and having never taken care of herself, I do not want to go down that path. That is faux show. What time is it? 6:15. We started at 6:15. Okay, we have 2 minutes. Alright guys, you're going to freaking hate me for this one. I'm going to hate myself, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, but we're only going to do 30 seconds on each side. Hi. You are really inconveniencing me right now. Okay. Go. No. Okay. We're going to do starfish. So your hand is directly underneath you. You should be looking down. This is your position. And you are open and open. Okay? I know. Now, because it's a strength workout, you're holding that weight. You can do modified starfish. Believe me, you're not getting off any easier. Whoa! Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Woo! Okay, 3, 2, 1, and done. Other side. Oh, I know. Believe me. Let's do it. 30 more seconds, and then I gotta go and help get this show on the road. Because you know how it is. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Dave will be so glad to hear he's not here. He hates starfish more than anything. Oh my gosh, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, guys, this was really awesome. Put one arm out, stretch those quads. I love that you joined me. Thank you. Straighten. Oh, yeah. Reach up, hinge to one side, then to the other. Give yourself some hugs. You deserve it. If you want a tip, Sean-Visco